Hey, this is Charles Draven, and today I'm going to show you Katteb's new Humanizer tool. It's a tool that will allow you to create human-like content, especially content that will hopefully not get detected as AI. And there's a tool that I use a lot called Zero GPT, and it's what I'm going to be using in this test to show you what is the level of AI content detection that it is finding with the content that I have. I'm also going to show you content that I am using to generate my YouTube descriptions and chapter indexes and all that. And this is a description that was just generated. And I like this tool. It's called Taja.ai. I'll provide the links in my descriptions for all these tools. But as you can see here, one of the things that it does, it automatically creates chapters, which I personally like, and that will put in the chapters for people to skip through my content if they want to. And that's something that's very huge for me. And so what I'll do is that I'll paste this description that was generated using AI from Taja AI, and I'll paste it into Zero GPT and detect the text. It says almost 32% AI GPT. That's actually decent, and I think it's like that because this content is very short. Typically, I'll see like, let's say, closer to like 80 to even 100%. So I'll just copy this content. I'll paste it into Katteb Humanizer, and then I'll click on Humanize, and there we go. Also want to mention that Katteb has a lot of other tools. It has its writer, has chat, kind of like ChatGPT. Katteb Design has its ProWriter, their article writer too, rewriter, and all these tools, they utilize something called fact checking. So that's one of the biggest reasons why I bought Katteb, because it has been made to do fact checking. It will provide you with citations. A lot of people have done that with tools like Perplexity or even Search GPT related tools. But this tool, I bought it probably about over 2+ years ago, and they've been doing a good job at adding additional features, especially enhancing fact checking. And that's why I personally like it. And I also pay just the one-time payment, which is something I like. I didn't have to pay for a subscription. They do offer a subscription. However, I did buy it for like, let's say, a one-time fee, which is pretty cool. I'll provide a link again in my description, but let's go ahead and get this content here. And let's go ahead and just plug it in to Zero GPT. See if it could beat the score of 31.94%. It says 0%, which is pretty cool. Let me show you something else. Earlier, I created some demo content for this article about making money with audio programs. So let me just get this content. This is the first half, and plug it into Zero GPT and detect it. And I used a very advanced prompt with a very low readability score. I should say readability level score. So wow, this is actually almost the same score. Let me go ahead and plug in the full article here. I'm surprised. I think it might be because I use my advanced prompt. But let me go ahead and try this again. I'll put in the first part, then I'll put in the second part of my article. I'm actually surprised that the score was the same almost. So let's go ahead and put this kind of like concatenated, two parts. Okay, 29.66. So that's actually pretty good. So to let you know, the prompt that I used was like an anti-AI prompt. So 29.66% for this type of prompt. It's pretty good. So let me go ahead and copy this whole thing and put it into the humanizer. And then I'll go ahead and humanize. Let's see if we could get a very low score. Sometimes it's not as good as what I showed you with 0%. So let me go ahead and copy all this, paste it into 0GPT, and then detect. 10%. That's actually pretty good. So again, that shows that with this score, we're close to 90% human. So that is actually a very, very good score. For me, I'm actually happy if I get something like, let's say 20%, 25% AI, something like that, because a lot of people are using AI for their content nowadays. Is this required to create content? No, it isn't, but it's something that I personally do. For me, I think just for the long run, I try to humanize my content as much as possible. And if I could edit it, I'll try to edit it and make it as human as possible. So that is my approach. If you want to learn more about Katteb, just make sure that you check out the link in my description. Again, it is a fact-checking AI tool that will help you create long-form content, as well as humanize your content and even generate images. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.